Hey guys, welcome to Spiritual Guidance. It's Thursday, July 8th. Welcome, welcome. We're going to be doing a general love reading for the collective. If you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe if you like my style of reading. Remember, not all parts of the read will resonate. Take the parts that do, leave what doesn't. You know the drill, blah, blah, blah. All right, Spirit Universe. Angels, ancestors, what is the channeled message for today? What is the message that my subscribers need to hear? What is the channeled message today from the person of interest that they are thinking about? What is the strongest message for the person they most likely came for this read? Maybe it's a singles, maybe it's a couples. Whatever the reason that this person wanted to have a tarot read, please help me to channel that message. Thank you, Spirit, in advance. Here we go. Last time. Got the big rocks out today. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, strongest message, Spirit. What is it? Strongest love message. Strongest love message. All right, you got a Knave of Coins. Could be done with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Looks like you could have a small message coming in, but I'm not gonna say too much till I get some cards. Yep, looks like somebody's trying to manifest you, Gemini energy. Eight of Coins. More earth energy. This is practical energy. Oh, here's the devil. Could be Capricorn energy. Could be toxic energy. Could be obsessive energy. Could be some kind of energy where they're tied to the material world. And you get the World card. Okay, so we're doing it, huh? Eight of Cups. All right, well, I'm just going to pause here for a minute. Knave of Coins, the Magician, Eight of Coins, the Devil, the World, Eight of Cups, and Ten of Cups. So somebody has had enough. I get the vibes that somebody has been manipulative with money, possibly doing dishonest things with money. That's one story. I feel manipulative energy coming through between the Magician and the Devil. And what once was a really connected, close relationship, I feel like is being exposed slowly but surely. Tell me more. Seven of Coins, yeah. See, this is not somebody you don't know, okay? Just putting that out there. Two of Swords, yeah. I feel like this is something that you weren't aware of. Sagittarius energy. The Wheel. Give me a couple more, Spirit. Nine of Coins. All right, well, you're handling this really well. And Eight of Wands. One more. All right, so you got a person in your vicinity that wants to talk about, I don't know. I'm getting this strong manipulative energy from the Devil card. Now, you could just be dealing with the Capricorn, but that's not what I'm getting the vibes of here. Whatever happened, and I don't know what happened, we're going to get some clarifiers. You were not aware of this going on behind your back, most likely. Whatever this was, I feel like it could have something to do with money. And I don't know why the word embezzlement is coming to mind, but some kind of embezzling of money of sorts. I feel like somebody was involved in some kind of get-rich-quick scheme of sorts. I don't know, and I feel like somebody got caught. Now, this could be like, maybe this is someone you dealt with in your past. You could have heard about, you could have read about somebody that got arrested, got thrown in jail or something for not paying on their taxes or something like that. but I don't feel like you were aware of this. Like, it didn't directly affect you, but affected you because of your connection with this person. And for some, I feel like this person is getting released out of jail. I don't know. I don't feel like that's the whole story here. But if you're not dealing with somebody who has dealt with, embezzling money of something like that, this is just a story. This is a situation of somebody who has manipulative energy. You could be dealing with a narcissist. I'm not gonna lie. I feel narcissistic vibes here. This person is not who you think they are, and I feel like this is going to be revealed to you very soon with the Eight of Wands and the Justice here. I feel like this is coming in, and this is for your greater good. I remember we had a story like a couple times ago with tarot on my channel about the universe was not going to allow this continue. This is going on behind your back. You weren't aware of it. And I feel like there's some kind of message coming in to clarify something for you that you don't see here. Because I feel like whoever I'm reading for is like, you're a good human being. Like, you bend over backwards for other people and you try to do what is right. And I feel like this person is taking advantage of your goodness. Tell me about the Devil, please, and the Magician, because I don't like that combo. I really don't. Queen of Wands. I mean, I don't want to dive into some crazy read about money and what someone's doing to get money. I don't know. But it does seem like there's something surrounding here manipulative with money. I don't know. Maybe somebody was hiding money, lying. Maybe when they went to court, they said they had less than they do, because see, Six of Pentacles, they could be given to someone else. I feel like this person is giving money under the table, like to somebody. I don't know what they're involved in. Or they're hiding money. Like, if you have a court hearing coming up and they're saying I make X amount of dollars, they actually make more than they're revealing. Because it's almost like they don't want to pay. I don't know if it's child support, and this person, doesn't want to put it all on the table. But this person is very manipulative. They fool a lot of people, I'm not going to lie. Or they always got a reason like, oh, they're just a friend. Oh, I don't have feelings for her. I'm not doing anything with her or him. They're just a friend. It's completely work related. I don't know. I don't have Three of Swords. I don't have Seven of Swords here. Tell me about the Devil. But I'm getting these vibes. All right, well, here we go. Three of Swords just entered the show. Yeah, deception, lying, betrayal, not being honest. This person is doing shady crap behind your back. I don't know if you know this. And look, I'm just saying this right now. This is entertainment purposes only. But at the end of the day, you have free will, and it's entertainment purposes only. Tarot is not to be used to make a decision. But the channeled message I'm getting here is somebody's doing something behind your back that you are going to be made aware of very soon. Very soon. Justice is coming. But somebody is lying here about something. Now, you may say, this has already happened. I already found out the truth. Okay, good. Then, then it's your story. But what else? Spirit. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Like, I feel like somebody is lying. Like, even for some of you, this is crazy. They might have been married to someone else and never told you they were still married and said they were completely divorced. That's a little side note that's not going to resonate for everyone. I feel like this person is very shady that you're dealing with. They are not being truthful. I don't know if it's in the court system. Like I said, I don't know if they're hiding money. Oh, Lord have mercy. Nine of Pentacles. Didn't we have that already? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles there too. Yeah, I feel like somebody could have lied and said they were divorced and they weren't. Now, they might be separated, but nonetheless, they didn't tell you the truthful story. It might be something like that. They told you they were divorced, you found out they were only separated. That is a big deal. I mean, that's a big deal. If it were me, I'd be mad. Just put the cards on the table and I'll decide what I want to do with them. So for some, it could be something like that. They lied to you and now you're mad and you're walking away. And I honestly don't blame you if that's what it is. And they're like, well, it wasn't a big deal. Because what's the difference? I'm getting divorced. Well, it is a big deal because you're starting your connection on a lie. For others, I feel like this could have something to do with child support or something that they have to pay. I heard the word restitution. They have to pay something and they're lying about the amount of money they make. And you know they are. But it's like fooling the court system or something, because on paper they're able to produce showing that they don't. Maybe they make cash on the side. I don't know, but it's something weird here like that. And others, if that doesn't relate at all, it's just somebody's doing something manipulative behind your back. I feel like you already know it. I feel like you already know. And I feel like you know, but you don't have the proof type of thing. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords. I mean, I feel like it's going to be okay for you no matter what, because I feel like you're completely free of whatever's going on behind closed doors. Like, I feel like you honestly knew nothing about this. So, Nine of Cups, I feel like this is all going to work out for you in the end. And I feel like we had a read the other day about that. Like, yeah, this is for your greater good. Tell me about Temperance. I got Aries, Leo, Sag here. We got water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We got Libra. Yeah, for some of you, you already know this, and you're in a period of like healing. You're already in a period of healing. I don't feel like you're talking to this person. I don't. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, because I feel like this is where it starts to get better for you. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Six of Cups. This could have been something that happened in your past. But I feel like you have something new coming in. Tell me more about the Six of Cups, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, woohoo, thank God. Ace of Pentacles, new offer. Hallelujah, sweet Jesus. I want to be in this ick energy. Golly, yes, the universe is rewarding you. The universe is rewarding you. So, if you are in the court systems fighting some shady person, it looks like this is going to be rolled in your favor. Whatever this is, it looks like it's going to go in your favor. Whether that's money, whether that's some kind of ruling, something looks like it's going to go in your favor. You got the Wheel again on the bottom. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, because I feel like this is the Judgment. I'm surprised Judgment isn't here, to be honest, with Justice here. Yeah, I feel like Ace of Wands. You either have a new connection coming in with a person. It could be a Cancer, Pisces. And I feel like there's an opportunity for something completely brand new. I mean, you got two aces here in a row. This could be a new relationship coming in, a new person coming in, a new job coming in. This could be a financial reward, some kind of gain. Whatever this is that you don't see at the moment is for your greater good. I can tell you that. Whatever it is, it's positive coming in. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Yeah, Five of Cups. You're nervous. Some of you are nervous, waiting on these results of sorts. Ace of Cups. Come on. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Cups. I mean, you have something new right here on the horizon. I feel like you don't see it. Like you don't know it's there. It's coming. This could have been a long time coming. This would be something you've been waiting for quite some time. All right, tell me more about all these aces, Spirit. Tell me more about all these aces. What do my viewers need to know about these aces? What is this? Is this a person? Is this money? Ooh, you got the Emperor coming in. Male or female? You got, I mean, you got somebody great coming in. You got the Emperor. This person coming in could be wealthy. They could be emotionally intelligent. They could be self-aware. They could have done the work on themselves. I think it's a person you have coming in. Now, like I said, for those of you who are dealing with something in the court, I feel like this is a sign that this is going in your favor. For others, I feel like your reward is an amazing individual coming into your life, male or female, however that works for you. Could be an Aries. I feel like this person's gonna sweep you off your feet. Yes, I do. I feel like this person's gonna sweep you off your feet. Tell me about the Emperor, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. They could be like a multi-business owner. This is something you definitely don't see coming. This person, for some, could even be a little bit famous. Not like famous, like celebrity famous, but like known in their own community. They do a lot. I feel like they even give to charity. But this is something out of the blue. This person could be a Scorpio. Like I said, you got Aries. Could be an earth sign. And you got the Empress, which indicates a new beginning on the bottom. Libra, Taurus. But yes, I do believe this is coming in very soon, and you don't see this coming. No, you don't. Because I feel like you're so consumed with whatever's going on over here that you're really not focused on anything new. Meanwhile, you've got something brand new coming in on the horizon. But I don't think you see it coming. And I feel like this is going to be night and day from what you've gone through. Night and day. All right, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, see, this person's going to want commitment. There's the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, 10 of Cups. This person will probably ask you to marry them. This is probably the person you marry. If you don't want to be married, I feel like this is a solid, committed relationship of sorts. And if you're here and you don't want a relationship, well, then this probably isn't your read. Because the people I see on the board are going to probably get married. They're going to get married. Yeah, see, and then you got the King of Swords. I feel like you're so consumed with whatever you got going on the side here that you just don't see this coming. You might intuitively feel this. And you got, not Aries, you got Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Pisces energy. Yeah, I feel like you're a bit distracted. You don't see this coming in. But you got somebody really amazing coming in here. Yes, you do. All right, what else do we need to know, Spirit? Let's wrap this up, 17 minutes. What else? What else? Healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, and abusive relationship. Yeah, I feel like that's what you came out of. Yes, I do. The snake, yeah, competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Yeah, I feel like that's the crap up here. That is the crap up there that you've been dealing with, that manipulative, toxic, narcissistic stuff. Not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustrations. I feel like that's all the energy that you're coming out of or about to come out of if you're not yet. Yep. It's just shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, and transformation. So I feel like some of you, your life is about to change, and it's about to get a lot better. A lot better. All right, Spirit, one more, and we'll wrap this up. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? The Runner. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, turmoil, and fleeting. And I feel like that's a heads up for you. Don't let this past ruin your present and your future. I feel like it's a little side note. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, despair, and breakup. And I feel that's like kind of like why you don't see this new person on the horizon, because it's like, and I don't even think you're heartbroken over the loss of this person, because I feel like in a lot of ways, like, you're relieved. I feel like it's more like you're heartbroken over how you thought your life was going to go. And it kind of didn't follow what you had anticipated, you know? And that's life. It certainly doesn't go the way we always think it does. All right, and what else? Ship. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. Cutting ties and arriving. That's it. If I were to title this, it's going to be Cutting Ties and Arriving, because that's exactly what's happening here. Saying goodbye to the old, and you got something amazing coming in. So I hope that helps somebody here. Have a great day.